Hi everyone, welcome back to the podcast. Happy Saturday. I hope you have a wonderful weekend ahead of you, and do remember to be safe out there tonight, especially when you go out to enjoy yourself, like people like Dana does. You do, right, Dana? Saturday night?
Saturday night, just
Saturday night.
gaming. Only gaming.
Only gaming.
Only
Very
gaming.
good. I'm happy to
I'm
hear
a
that.
pure gamer.
Pure gamer. All night long gaming.
Yes, sir.
Till sunrise.
Till sunrise.
Wonderful.
Sir, if you not believe it, you can ask our team.
No, I believe, but it's a bad thing to do. It's as bad as sitting and drinking and smoking. Sitting and playing games.
It was too boring and it was too unhealthy compared to that.
Everything,
Gaming,
everything too much is bad.
Correct.
Anything in moderation is good, but anything in an extreme is bad. I would hate to meet you on a Sunday morning. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful Saturday, and like I said, let's carry on and dive into the topic. So, what's the topic you have for us?
Sir, today my topic is penny stocks, sir.
Penny stocks.
Penny stocks. I watch many of the YouTube channels, sir. So they are telling about what this penny stocks. It will be a multi-bagger in the future. Right now, we need to consider this. Not consider. They are telling about buy this penny stocks. It will be a multi-bagger thing. Right now, my question is: we need to avoid penny stocks. That's my opinion. From your opinion, what we need to look at the penny stocks, or what's your opinion about that? I need your opinion.
Well, the problem with penny stocks is it is good as gambling because the market capitalization of penny stocks are very small. The trading volumes will be very small, and you do not really, all the owners and their business, everything will be clouded. Getting information about these companies is very difficult. And I'm not saying diamonds are found in coal. What is the diamond? Diamond is nothing but carbon.
Yes.
What is coal? It is also
It's
carbon.
also carbon.
Yeah, but you have to take a coal and put it under enormous pressure and stress for many, many years, and then it turns into a diamond. But if I give you a mountain of coal and say, Dana, find me a diamond in that, you look at me and say, are you crazy? You want me to get dirty? There's no guarantee. In the history of man, no man has dug through coal and come out holding a diamond. Right?
Correct.
You will say that to me. You will say, sir, just because you give me a mountain of coal, I cannot get a diamond. Nor sit on top of a coal and make it into a diamond.
Correct.
No matter how long I sit on it. So, but this, when we laugh, we know, we understand. But we're all susceptible to emotions, and we're all psychological beings. And we like to believe we are smarter than everybody else.
Correct.
And that's a funny thing. No one likes to admit they're an idiot. Correct. Everybody likes to think, hey, I'm different, man. I'm smart.
I'm smart than you.
Yes. Even if that guy was a class topper, he's not smart like me.
Correct.
I'm smart in a different way. And that feeling which you have is what they're betting on.
Okay.
That you have some secret information, some secret tip, like astrology, right? It's all psychology. Astrology is purely psychology. Okay. You read the person, how desperate he is for some news about his father, he'll come inside and say, yes, your father I spoke to. He told me this.
Correct.
They'll all tell you, based on a thumbprint, in your previous life in Madurai, you're always in Madurai. If you go to Nadi and check, in your past life, somewhere you would have been in Madurai. You would have definitely hurt some animal, right? You would have been rich, but you did something wrong. Either you hurt an animal, or you hurt some woman, or you did something wrong. So now for that, you must go pay price. And everything will become okay after.
In your every history, there is a story we can relate.
Correct. And they'll tell you, out of 12 temples, he'll shake and he'll choose 5-6 temples, 5-6 gods, and he'll say, you go do this, like this. Now you'll ask me, why did this come? Nadi come. Nadi came because some rishi back then thought of an idea how to make sure these temples get enough pilgrims. So he came up with this whole concept. So this way, every man will go to these remote temples in Kumbakonam, which nobody goes to. But for this horoscope alone, we will go and we will visit that temple just for that horoscope, and we will do.
Correct, sir.
So what happens? These 10-12 temples are always having customers.
I understand right now.
Now come to penny stock. Same psychology here.
We need to apply that.
Yes. Correct. So what they do, I need to sell these stocks.
Sell this stock.
Yeah. So what will happen is, the guy has one company, right? The owner, he's in a lot of debt.
Okay.
He is jammed up. He needs to quickly get some money. So he'll come to me. I'm the broker. And he'll say, sir, Baba, help me. I'll give you 100 crores. Do something for me. I'll say, okay, don't worry. What is your company stock price? It is trading at, let's say 10 rupees, 15 rupees.
It's an example.
Company ABCD is trading at 10 rupees. He'll say, no problem. Give me 2 months time.
Okay.
I'll bring the 10 rupees to 15 rupees. At that point in time, you quickly liquidate. Okay. I'll create the demand. Out of your holding of 70%, you liquidate. Right? If you liquidate your holding at that peak, you will get your 1,000 crores. You give me 100 crores and we are friends.
I understand.
So then that guy will go. This guy will immediately put his war machine to work. Like how we have telecallers, these guys will have telecallers. We'll start calling. You get calls, no? Are you doing trading? Then
Are you interested?
நீங்க ட்ரேடிங் பண்றீங்களா? I'm calling from Trichy, I'm calling from Timbuktu, I'm calling from Kakapoku. ட்ரேடிங்கா?
ஆமா சார்.
ட்ரேடிங்னா என்னதுங்க? ஃபியூச்சர் ஆப்ஷன் சார்.
ஃபியூச்சருக்கு ஆப்ஷன்ஸ் இருக்கு சார்.
நீங்க அதுக்கு தான் அட்வைஸ் பண்றீங்களா? இல்ல நீங்க ஷேர் வாங்க விற்க சொல்றீங்களா? Because you don't know anything, you just started trading. Get you into the conversation. Once you hooked onto the conversation, don't worry sir. We have these excellent recommendations. You don't have to pay me money.
Okay.
Because only we have to give money, then you feel it's a scam, no? We are providing free service.
Free service.
You just sign up, sir. We'll give you tips. You can do what you want with the tips. You want to act on it, you act on it. You don't want it, don't act. So let's say I generate 1,000 people I reach out to.
Okay.
And I manage to send 1,000 tips. Out of that 1,000 tips, every day at least 10%. Okay, that's 100. Start buying into this.
Okay.
So they look at, let's say I have 5 lakhs. And I like gambling. I look at the stock price, 10 rupees a share. And I go, okay, I'll buy 1,000 and see what happens.
Okay.
10 into 1,000 is what? 10,000.
10,000.
10,000 is nothing for me. It's on chicken feed.
Okay.
Throw it in. Tomorrow I see it slowly moved from 10 to 11. Hey, there may be something.
That broker was telling correctly.
Correct. And even if you think you're smarter than the broker, I know this is a pump and dump scheme, man. I know they're going to dump it. I'll dump it right before he collapses it. I'll exit. You do not know when he's exit.
Correct.
So you buy 11. Next day you put another 11,000 rupees and you're sitting. Third day you see it's gone to 15.
15.
You're like, hey, my 10,000 has become 15. My 11,000 has become 15. Okay, I'll put another 15. Maybe he's taking it to 20. Maybe he's taking it to 30.
There's a chance.
Yeah, there's a chance. You buy. Fourth day you come. He's exited. You don't know that. Price is still there, but not much trading is going on. There's not many people buying and selling this stupid thing. Then you go to the market and say, okay, let me at least exit. You're giving it. Nobody's there.
Correct.
You're left holding the baby. This happens quite often. This is basically getting into gambling, where you do not know anything about the company. This is vast majority of this is happening because of psychology. But in history, even people like Peter Lynch, Philip Fisher, famous people like Warren Buffett, Ben Graham have bought penny stocks at a cheap value. But when do they buy it? They do full evaluation of the company.
But it was an internet era. But right now also, if you are looking for a penny stock company, that the information they are providing, that financial statement, it was too rare to find out, sir.
Correct. In India, it's like that. Because in India, it's still the wild, wild west when it comes to stock markets. Because in small caps, you know how it is. We all are very, sarcastic and negative. We'll say, hey, who will trust the government? Who will trust Ambani? Who will trust Adani? We're all like this. But as soon as it becomes penny stock, we think everything is transparent. We're looking at the balance sheet. We know it's all, hey, just put it in the balance sheet, man. It is all very clear. It's black and white. 5 minutes back, you would be the same guy saying they're all like this. You can't trust any of them. Suddenly, now
I trust
some unknown guy, you will trust balance sheet. So that's the fundamental problem. And it's all based on the psychology. It does work. If you have done the homework, you know the owner of the company. You've been following him for a long time. Before he went to IPO, before he started, you've been tracking him for 20 years. Now only he went to IPO. It's a small company. You know a full history of him. And you know you've been tracking him for a long time. And you know the industry he's in. Let's say he's making some ball bearing for some cars.
Okay.
And you have been doing that trade. There's a very famous guy in Chennai who became a multi-billionaire by only doing steel trading. Yeah, within the steel cycles, steel price going up and down. In that cycles, he rode and he made a lot of money and became very rich. Because he knew that industry. He was in that industry.
Correct.
His family is in that industry. So he rode it. When you don't know anything and you're desperate. Because
this is a circle of competence, sir.
Correct. If you want to do penny stock, you first build circles of competence. You study about the auto industry. You study about the cement industry. You study about agriculture. You spent 5 years studying it. You've gained a lot of knowledge. You know how India works, how companies make money, everything you know. Then you can look at stock evaluation. Because you hear in the internet some scroll you see and like, ha.
10 to 20.
Yes. You see
Finished.
that? Yeah. Then what will you do? You'll first go to Google and say penny stock India.
Correct.
Then one list will come. Okay. Then you look at the price. Correct. Filter to price. I'm willing to gamble so much. Then you're not investing anymore.
Correct.
You're gambling. Then we are the wrong people for you. Me and Dana do not do that.
Correct.
So you'll come in to buy a lottery seat from me. You might as well go to Kerala and buy. I was there recently and it's quite fascinating to see people in Kerala buying lottery tickets. That paper is absolutely like tissue paper. It's worthless.
Our people also, sir, who are going to the vacation for
Kerala,
trip.
yeah, they buy all kuttu and they're buying. And they buy full series. They believe I'll buy like 100 to 200 or I'll buy 500 to 600. And they buy like full series, like 10,000 rupees. I'm like looking at anything. This is very fascinating. Psychology, it works. That's what penny stocks is. You do that, sometimes you win. And the winners will always be the stories everyone talks about. Nobody talks about losers.
Losers.
Like every guy who wins the lottery ticket, he's the guy who will be put on the paper. But the 10 million people who bought and didn't make any money, their stories and names will not be printed. Imagine if I print all that, who will buy the paper? Nobody will buy my newspaper.
Correct, sir.
No one will buy the paper. But if I tell today you buy these 5 stupid things, everybody will buy. My paper will sell. Psychology. But I think tomorrow, Sunday, we should talk about South Indian Bank.
Yeah, sir.
Because the problem is a lot of people are thinking South Indian Bank is a penny stock because of the price. And tomorrow we'll explain why South Indian Bank is not a penny stock. What is the difference between South Indian Bank and penny stocks?
Yeah, sir.
Okay.
So right now this video is fully cover about the penny stocks and how it was operated. Psychologically, we are tell something.
I hope kids like you who are watching it, I don't care about people like me. They're all following Anand. They don't follow us. Your fans who are out there who watch, youngsters
Not
watching.
fans.
Okay, your
Our
brothers
video.
and sisters. Who are watching this video at your age group, who feel, yes, I can relate to Dana. I hope they feel inspired to research and then invest and not to gamble.
Correct.
And stop looking for penny stocks and asking every YouTuber and Instagrammer saying, give me one penny stock, give me one penny stock, give me penny stock, give me penny. If I want to make money, right, it's very easy for me. With the platform my brother has, I just, all these penny
Correct.
stock, company owners are calling. I'll just say, okay, Baba, 1 second. Next 2 videos, I'll pump your stock up. I can be sitting here giving recommendations. That's irresponsible of me and everyone who's part of my team. So that's why we don't talk about, even when we're talking about penny stocks, I do not mention any penny stock names
also.
Because immediately you guys will light up thinking, hey, he mentioned that company name. So keep that in mind. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you found it informative and entertaining. Do have a wonderful Saturday. And me and Dana will see you tomorrow morning as you're recovering from your headaches. Thank you.
Thank you.